beautiful people. So this is a pep talk for you all to remind you just quickly to stop complaining. I'm only going to be on here for a few minutes. I'm in between destinations. I just wanted to remind you all to stop complaining. You cannot expect to live a positive, productive, forward-focused life. Thanks for joining. Forward-focused life, focused on conquering your dreams, goals, getting things done. If you're constantly complaining, because whatever it is that you're, and I've said this before in previous videos, so you can look up and down my page. I've written it in tweets. I've posted about it because it's real. You cannot, whatever you speak out of your mouth is what you manifest into your reality. I literally had someone, and I don't engage on my telephone first thing in the morning. The first thing I do in the morning when I wake up is I get up, I thank my creator for waking me up, and I meditate. And for however long I need to meditate, I sit in complete stillness and silence. Sometimes I may pace the room, you know, if I can't just sit and be still, because every day my meditation session is different, and for everyone it looks different and it'll be different, right? But sometimes I'll just, you know, be one with myself and in my thoughts before I get up and check any emails, touch a device, respond to text messages, talk to anyone. Before I give my energy over to anyone else who's expecting a response from me and wanting me to engage with their energy, because that's what you're doing when you're getting on the telephone, when you're talking to other people, when you're answering people, when you're having conversation with other people. You're giving your energy away. You're engaging with other people. You're disconnecting from yourself in order to connect with them and whatever it is they're talking about or whatever they have going on. So before I do any of that and before I get on this telephone device, I meditate. And again, for however long I need to do it. I've gotten into a practice where I'm so deep with my meditation, and it's been years now since I've been doing it, that it comes second nature for me. It's natural for me to be silent. You know, I don't even know how. I'm telling you, God, the way He works, the way God works is just wild, because never in my wildest dreams or in my imaginations did I think that I would be the one to start doing videos on social media or even entertaining the idea of a podcast and speaking my private, innermost, deepest thoughts out publicly in the world, because that's just not who I am. I'm a very private person. I like to keep my personal thoughts and my private thoughts to myself for the most part, because they really differ from how the world thinks, operates, and moves. Everything that's a part of me is completely opposite than how most people operate, and it's off-putting to most people because you're not having that mirrored experience where you can't come to me and talk to me about a bunch of gossip. I really don't want to hear it. I don't care, because it, like, how does it change or affect or move my life forward? It doesn't, and it doesn't move yours forward either. So I'm not that girl. I'm also not the one. You can't complain to me. I'm not the one that's going to be your sounding board for complaints. You're not going to like it, because I am going to flip your complaints so that you can find some reason to express gratitude. I'm not the one that you can go to, oh, I'm tired. Everybody's tired. Everybody's going through something. Gas prices are $17 a gallon for everyone, right? Okay, I'm exaggerating. They're $12 a gallon, right? You can find any and every reason to complain about your life all day long. It's easy to find reasons to complain, to be sad, to be stressed, to be depressed, to be upset, to be angry, to want to argue with people, to want to. You can find all those reasons. That's easy. Do the thing that's hard, and that's okay. God, I thank you for what I have right now. I thank you for what I'm going through right now, because I know there's something positive that's going to come on the other side of that. God, I thank you for the good problems that I have. I thank you. I thank you for giving me good problems. A lot of our problems aren't really problems. They're good problems, a lot of us, but we find ways to flip it. Someone literally texted me this morning, and this was one of the first messages I look at when I disengaged from myself and looked at my telephone, and they say, oh, my accountant is late, I got a meeting with my accountant, and oh, tax season sucks. I'm like, that immediately, that's an energy drainer for me. Immediately, it's an energy drainer. Like, and I have to always flip those thoughts and say, well, and this is what I said to them, and this is dangerous, but y'all, I'm a master at multitasking. I think I have ADHD, and that actually gives me the ability to be able to do multiple things at the same time. So y'all don't try this at home, kids. Okay? I've been operating like this for a long time. But it says, yeah, he said, oh, tax season sucks. And I said, you have good problems. Tell yourself that versus saying tax season sucks. Process life optimistically. Like, I don't know how else to process life aside from optimistically. This is just me personally. I just don't. I don't know how, because God has been way too good to me in my life. I've seen the fruits of my labor. I'm seeing it every day. No, I'm not at my final destination, but I'm grateful for where I am right now, because I've come a long way from where I was. And that's how you all have to start to process life. Stop finding reasons to complain. If you all want to have pity parties all day long, have at it. If you think you're going to move your life forward having a pity party, go ahead and bake you a cake, put the candles in it, spell pity on the cake, light the candles, invite some friends, put on a hat, blow some whistles, and have a pity party if that's what you want to do. If you think that that is going to help you move forward in life. If you are unhappy with where you are right now, to those who are walking in their purpose and who find reasons to express gratitude every day, and who are thankful, and who are working piece by piece, one step at a time, toward a bigger vision and a bigger goal, in a way and in a capacity where it serves other people, I commend you. I'm proud of you. You're going to be tremendously blessed, because that's what this world is about. It's a boomerang. This world is about being of service to others. It's about reciprocity. This world is about give and take. It's not about gimme, 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 gimme. What can you give me? What support can you give me? What money can you give me? What help can you give me? What encouragement can you give me? And you hold it all to yourself, and you don't open your hand to give anything back. If you're not opening your hand to give anything back to someone else, how do you expect for your hand to be open for blessings to come to you? Your hand is closed because it's give me all you got. Give me, because I need help. I need information. I need guidance. I need support. But I need love. I need comfort. I need. This world is not just about you. And it's not about you complaining every chance you get. Everyone has problems. Everyone. Are we seeing what's happening today? Obviously we are, right? Because a lot of us spend way too much time engaged in pop culture, and ingratiated in the lives of other people when their lives have nothing to do with you. And most times you're gravitating toward all that pop culture and gossip and celebritainment, messiness, and news, because your life is in shambles. So you need someone else to relate with. A lot of us wallow in that grief, and a lot of us enjoy that dysfunction because all we know is dysfunction, and we don't know how to heal and be well-rounded spiritual beings who want to model something different than what was modeled to us. Brokenness and dysfunction, especially those who look like me, people of color. We don't understand how to process and navigate a positive life with positive people who are doing great things, because that's really not a lot of what we saw. So we only gravitate towards dysfunction. We love to hear Kim and Kanye fighting and arguing, not understanding those are real people with real feelings. Doesn't matter their bank account, doesn't matter their status, doesn't matter that the whole world knows their name. Those are real people with real babies that they're going to need to come together and co-parent at some point, so that those kids don't grow up traumatized and need therapy and counseling like most of us do, right? And we deny the fact that we do. It's just, yeah, it's just, I don't understand Again, how to process life other than optimistically. This too always passes. It always does. Always. This too always passes. Not shall pass. It always passes. I'm remixing it for myself and for you. Process life optimistically and understand and know that what you put out is what you get back. Life is a boomerang. Okay, life is a constant cycle. Walking in your purpose means that you are of service to other people and that you're providing some value in some way to other people. That's what walking in your purpose is. Whether it be you're the best beautician, you're the best barber, you're the best landscaper, you're the best gardener, you're the best baker, you're the best cook, you sell dinners, you sell platters, you bake cakes, you sew clothes, you're the best fashion designer, you're the new up and coming, you're whatever it is, whatever artistic, you're the next comedian, because comedy comes natural to you as second nature. You know, every single one of us has special purpose and special gifts inside of us. If we would spend less time talking about Kim and Kanye and their dysfunction and all the people who have broken homes out here and all the people who are walking around in broken dysfunctional co-parenting cycles out here, just because you see their name and you see that they have a big bank account, you think that they aren't real human beings having real feelings and real emotions, and they are. They're just like you. That's, you know, I mean, we're all walking around here in this world, most of us who are and I'm speaking to those who are fully grown. I know a lot of kids, way too many kids are on this internet and they shouldn't be. But we're all walking around here broken adults, broken children that are walking around in broken adult bodies. And for those of us who are being intentional about our healing process, changing our mindset and our thoughts, changing our diet and nutrition and what we eat and what we consume, meaning everything across the board, what we consume, what we listen to as far as music goes, because all of that matters. It moves your energy in a certain way. The things that we watch on television, for all of those who are doing those things and actively in talk therapy. I'm not talking about, I was having a conversation with someone the other day. I said, this thing is just wild. And it's not, it's wild. Someone was telling me they basically go to a psychiatrist just to get medication and just to sit there and just, I guess, scam the system or whatever, just to get pills. That's not the point. And a psychiatrist and a psychologist are two different things. A psychologist cannot write prescriptions. They are simply your talk therapist. You go there for half an hour or 1 hour, however long you negotiate. Whether you go in office, you do it online, you do it via telephone, however you do it, right? And that's someone to sit and be a sounding board for you, to talk out all the deep, dark things that you've gone through throughout your entire life, childhood and up, and all the things that you continue to go through. And they help you work through and walk through it in a confidential setting, and they help you to process your life in a way where you can start to implement new tools so that you can move different in the world and have a better outcome. That's the point of therapy. And again, a psychiatrist and a psychologist are two different things. Psychology is talk therapy, okay? So for all of those who are doing that work, I commend you. I commend you. It's a tough step to say to yourself, you know what, I'm broken. I am broken and I don't like being broken anymore. So I want to stop this cycle and I want to go get help because I want to be a better person. Now, for all those perfect people out there, you have at it, and congratulations for being perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm a broken individual. So I work actively on healing my brokenness, and it's an everyday continual process. And I choose to not sit and congratulate others' dysfunction and be happy that others are dysfunctional, you know, meaning pop culture and celebritainment and all of that. You know, we just heard about the pop singer Khalees, you know, R&B singer, whatever. You know, she had she broke the mold with her style of music. She's phenomenal, and still doing great things today. Just lost her husband. Private battle he was fighting with cancer. I'm sure the ones who matter and the ones who were important to her were aware and they knew. Can't imagine. She just had became a new mom. You know, 3 babies in now. She's, you know, a widow. The Braxton woman, that young lady lost her life. That family is now, grew up tight knit and all of that, and had whatever issues over the years, and lost their sister. It's just too much going on in our world for us to still be having trivial conversations, complaining about things that really aren't problems, and I'm the most empathetic person out there. Trust me, believe me, I'm an empath, an extreme one, an empath who is highly intuitive to the point where it's almost like I can read certain people's thoughts. You can feel people's energy. You really can. You can feel people's energy. You can feel people's intentions. When someone's trying to manipulate you and all of that. High empath, high empathy for other people. Can't imagine what people who lose loved ones like that are going through. Can't imagine, right? But I can empathize, obviously, because I've been through similar situations with losing loved ones and whatnot, and life implosion and having to restart over again and all of that. And I'm sure a lot of you have as well. But having empathy and then being logical and having common sense and saying, what, no matter what bad situation it is, however, we label things bad, no matter what situation it is that I'm going through or whatever's happening in this world, I'm still going to choose to process life optimistically, no matter what. I'm not going to sit and be miserable and relish in doom and gloom and complain. I'm just not, because I know that's not going to work for my life. I've been there many moons ago. I feel like I'm on my third life. Many moons ago, I used to look at all the reality television and all of that, and all of the I grew up on Wendy Williams, so I understand all of it. I see everything. I've seen it all. I've experienced half of it. My foot is 1 foot in and 1 foot out, one ear open and one ear closed to pop culture and all that goes on. I'm highly aware of everything that goes on. I choose to not pay it much attention, right? I really pay it dust because it doesn't help me in my private life. Doesn't help me move anything forward. Doesn't help me pay my bills. Doesn't help me run my household. It does not help me in my entrepreneurial pursuits. It does not help me gain new clients. It does not help me turn a profit. I'm one of those who is highly well-rounded, though. I can talk to anyone about some of anything, from the homeless person on the street to the CEO in the boardroom. You want to talk to me about politics, stocks, all of it, I can have a conversation with you about all of it. I was talking to somebody the other day complaining about the stock market. Stock market is down for everybody. It's monopoly. Relax. Leave your money in. It'll work its way back up. We got to stop complaining. We have to learn how to process life optimistically. You have to dismiss people who want to complain to you all the time about things that really aren't problems, and who want to speak negative, because it's not going to help you move your life forward. I'm telling you, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. He really does. And I had to really sit with this and meditate on that. Like, why, God? Why did you give me this charge? I'm always the Captain 𝓟𝓾𝓻𝓹𝓸𝓼 tribe. Like, always trying to turn people's thoughts around optimistically. But I mean, like I said, he gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers, and he knew he could place this burden on me and place this call on me, and that I would walk it out. And I had to really sit and realize I've been doing this my whole life. Always the healer, always the one, flip the situation, let's turn it around. Always the one. My house was a bomb shelter. I take everybody in separate bedroom, separate bed. You need comfort, you need a shoulder to cry, you need somebody to talk to, always. And then 2, support your strong friends, right? Check on your strong friends, right? Because we go through stuff too. Even though we make it a point to put on a brave face every day, it's because we don't have any other option. So support your strong friends. Y'all look real weird online posting Rihanna. And did you give your homegirl a baby shower? Like, y'all are weird. Y'all in celebrities' comments telling them happy birthday and congratulations, and you don't even know them, and you don't support the people that you do know. It's wild. It's weird. So yeah, stop complaining. It's a pep talk for you. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. You can find 100 reasons to complain, but you have to stop. All right? Because everybody goes through stuff. I understand that what you're going through is extremely hard and extremely personal to you, but what everyone goes through is extremely hard and extremely personal to them. So I need for you to process life differently. Look at what blessings you have right now and draw from that. Draw from your blessings. Draw your inspiration from your blessings. Follow people who are inspiring to you, so that you start to remove negative thoughts, actions, and behaviors from your inner matrix, and it starts to reprogram your subconscious mind to think positively every single day. And again, find your energy source. Mine is music. Absolutely. It lifts me up every time. Let me turn a good song on and I sing at the top of my lungs and dance like I'm crazy, even though I can't dance. Turns my whole attitude around, turns my whole energy around when I'm feeling overwhelmed or, whatever. So find your energy source, find reasons to smile, find reasons to be grateful, thankful every single day. If you can't find anything else to talk to God about, when you wake up in the morning, just say, God, thank you. Thank you. That's it. Just say, God, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thanks for listening, y'all. I'm going to hop off of here. Remember to love, travel, and manifest. Continue to live your life for purpose without asking others for permission. In case no one told you today, I love you, and I'll check in with you soon.